Hey, what's going on, guys? So welcome back to another video. I hope everyone is having a great day or great night or great evening depending on when you're watching this video. And I know it's been a while since I uploaded. I uploaded back on October 31st, so it's almost a month since I've uploaded, but you know, I've been dealing with some personal stuff and college is just getting busier and busier. It's almost finals. We're on Thanksgiving break right now. That's why I'm able to keep working on this video. I've had this video edited for a little bit, but I wasn't happy with it, with the way I had it edited already. So I wanted to keep working on it, but I just got busy with college work and all that. So yeah, but I'm releasing this video here. I just want to say thank you to everyone who watched the video, subscribed, or commented with my last video. That video is at 11,500 views, and it's crazy. I never would have thought any of my videos would ever reach that point. So thank you so much to everyone who interacted with the video in some way. I truly appreciate it. And I got a little good comments from you guys. I read every single comment, so make sure you guys leave a comment down below. It can be about anything. It can be about what your favorite part of the video was. I read every single comment, and I got a lot of good feedback from you guys, and I appreciate it. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I don't know if another video is coming out next week, just because next week is Thanksgiving. And yeah, I'm not too sure if I'm gonna have time to upload a video, because I think we might be traveling a little bit. I'm not too sure, but if there is one, I'll be sure to let you guys know. And thank you guys again so much for the support on the last video. It truly means the world to me, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Alright, my boys, so today we're starting off the video at the Batu Caves in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and we're at it right now, and you can see that it's right over there. Right there, I believe, is a Hindu statue. Correct me if I'm wrong. And up those stairs leads to the Batu Caves, which inside is a bunch of bats, which is really cool. It's a huge cave, which I'm super excited to go into. Out here, you kind of have.
It's not a bunch of bats, but you can see bats flying around. And,
you can see some right there.
Yeah, you see some right there.
You can see some bats flying around right there. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see a bat flying right there. You can see a bunch. There's one on that light pole behind this umbrella.
Yeah.
And they're everywhere, and they all come out of that cave, and they all go into that cave, which is really, really cool. And then out here you have a couple of shops. I think that's some kind of shrine or maybe some kind of temple. And there's some more stuff over here.
We have quite a couple of temples, different entrance. Hindu temple.
What I'm interested in is, why is those stairs all different colors? Is that just for design?
No. I believe I heard that it's the color represents some kind of heaven, like
stairs to heaven.
Stairs to heaven or something like that. I'm not sure.
Well, that's really, really cool. Ready to go up?
Yeah, ready to go up.
All right, let's go check this out. So right here, you can see the name of the caves, the Batu Caves. And right now, we're gonna walk up the stairs. Unfortunately, we didn't really pick a good day. On the way over here, it was sunny, but then all of a sudden it started kind of sprinkling. So we're gonna see how that goes. But I'm super excited to see what this cave looks like. One of my favorite things to do when coming to these countries is seeing the temples. As you can see in Japan, we went to all kind of temples. We went to the Sennoji temple, we went to that water temple, and there's even a monkey. I didn't know those monkeys here.
Hey, monkey.
That's a long tail.
Oh, is that the long tail?
There's so much people until someone steps on his tail. Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Oh,
there's a bunch of them. So there's not just bats here. There's also monkeys. This is really, really cool. And you can see some of them on the stairs.
There's a baby one.
Right here.
Look at this baby.
That's a smaller one.
Yeah. Oh, go to small.
And so, if you come here, just beware. It's not just bats. It's also monkeys, which is really, really cool. And I don't think you have to. Do you have to pay for admission, Mom?
I think so.
I'll let you guys know if we have to pay for admission or not. But so far, it doesn't look like you need to. That monkey's stuck. He doesn't want to drop. Oh, there you go.
Ah, baby.
He doesn't want to drop down, but he didn't want to climb back up. There's a monkey on top of that thing. So I just got confirmation. You don't need to pay tickets to go up, but there's actually 2 lanes. So this lane, these 2 lanes right here are to go up. The one with the yellow and pink stairs, these 2 are to go up. The right 2 are to go down. So those 2 lanes are only going down. The left 2 lanes are going up.
The second step.
And these steps are no joke. These are really steep. So prepare to walk a lot of steps. Another cool, interesting thing about this place is that women, you're not allowed to wear dresses that go above the knee. So for example, hopefully I can find an example. But basically, if you are wearing a dress or any clothing that's above the knee as a woman, you need to buy, you can rent or buy a scarf to cover it to go up, which is about 15 RMB. So that's one traditional thing about here. And these steps are brutal. You see some of the scenery right here. Climbing up these stairs give you a really good view. Just to show you how many stairs you climbed already. That's the entrance. And the caves are still up there, so we still got like, I think 6 more flights to go up. And these stairs are, there's a whole workout in itself. But I need it. I haven't worked out in the gym since we started this 1-month trip. And I've been eating like a pig, so it's definitely worth it. But you're walking up these stairs, prepare that these steps are not, they might look normal on camera, but these steps are very steep. Like it's gotta be a really steep incline. These stairs are no joke. But hopefully the cave is worth it. You know, I'm not really a cave kind of guy. No, I'm just kidding. I love going to these kind of things, but these steps are brutal. And you can see we got 4 more steps to go. I also just got confirmation that that statue behind me is Hinduism. It's to represent Lord Murugan. I hope I'm saying that right. But it is Hinduism, and it's to represent a deity or a lord. Hinduism, which is really, really cool.
We're leaving tomorrow.
But yeah, whew, these stairs are no joke. So we're approaching the top of the cave, and you can see you can see some bats flying out of it. Hopefully I can capture it. But there's some bats flying out, which is really, really cool. And then just keep in mind that this place is completely free to go to. So if you want to come here, the only price of entry is around 20 flights of steps, or 20 flights of stairs, maybe even more. And you see, this is the beginning of the entrance to it, and you see a bunch of bats flying around.
Oh, this is not bad.
These are bats.
These are bad.
Is it?
And you see a lot of them flying around. You see just how much. And it's only around, I think, 11 a.m. in the morning. Something like that. And you can go deeper into the caves right there. Up here, they got a nice convenience store. And I think those are like offerings. I think there might be some kind of shrine in there. Because they got Lays. I think those are Lays. But no, I think they're, actually I don't know what they are, but I think it's some kind of offering. Or maybe some kind of souvenir maybe. But as you can see, you can go down there. There's more flights of stairs that you gotta go up. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a little shrine right there. This place is awesome. It's nothing I've seen in a while. So in these shops inside, you can buy a lot of statues and souvenirs and things like that. Which is really, really cool. I wonder how old this cave is. Wow. And I think up there leads you to even the deeper side of the temple. They got some kind of scene right here. Yeah, this place is just awesome. So I just did a history check on this place. And this place is estimated to be around 400 million years old. And it used to belong to the Tumen people, I believe. The Tumen indigenous tribe, which was an indigenous tribe here in Malaysia before it became this Hinduism religious activity area. So in modern times, it's used for a lot of Hinduism and things like that. But back then, it used to belong to an indigenous tribe, which is really, really cool. And that gives a lot of historical weight to this area. And actually makes sense because as you can see, there's a lot of Hinduism symbols, statues, and deities all over the place. But this place goes deeper than that. So as we're walking up this temple, or this cave, I've noticed that some people are walking this cave barefoot, and especially outside, walking up all the stairs, some people were barefoot, which is really, really cool. And I believe it's to honor the cave or honor the Hinduism religion that's here, which is a really cool sight to see. You don't really see that too often in other temples that I've been to, or caves or religious sites. And up here is the end of the shrine, I believe. Not the shrine, the end of the cave. And this is the main attraction point. And as you can see, this place is massive, and you have a really good outside view. And right there is another shrine. You see some bats flying around. Wait, I don't think those are bats. That's a pigeon.
有啲 pigeon， 有啲 bat. That's a pigeon.
A lot of, so there's not just, so there's 3 different animals. You see pigeons, bats, and monkeys and chickens. I'm not sure if I showed it, but there's a chicken cage back there. There's a huge cage with a bunch of chickens. I'll be sure to get some footage of it on our way back. And I think this guy is enjoying a whole coconut. Man, I'm jealous. So exploring this temple, you're gonna see a lot of Hinduism scenes to honor them. And over there you got more monkeys. And right here, I believe, is the main shrine that's in the cave. And you can see a little bit of it right there. And if you want to walk onto this platform, you can't have any footwear on, which is really, really cool. But I get a nice look for you guys right there. You can see inside is a shrine to a Hinduism lord or deity, which I can imagine is really, really cool because outside it has a bunch of silver. Yeah, but this Batu Caves is definitely worth checking out. It's a free site here in Kuala Lumpur, so I wouldn't see why you wouldn't want to come. And this place is around 20 to 30 minutes away from our hotel, which is really, really close. And we got here by Grab, and the Grab cost around 16 RMB. Right, Dad? 16. So that was like $4 US to get here.
From the city center?
From our hotel, which is really, really close. Yeah, so our hotel's in the city center. And yeah, so this place is really cheap and a really affordable place to get to. And these were the chickens that you can see in the temple that I was mentioning about earlier. I'm not too sure why they're raising chickens in here, but I believe it maybe has something to do with Hinduism, or maybe some kind of offering, or maybe it's a symbol, but that's really cool to see. But yeah, that's pretty much a pretty good look at the Batu Caves. We're on our way out right now. Basically, the main attraction was that statue, the stairs, and then when you walk in here, you got that huge cave, and then back there you got that huge shrine, and you see a lot of monkeys, animals, and all kind of stuff. So that's really a good look at what the Batu Caves has to offer. And it's a free site, so that's the best part. But now I think we're gonna head out, and we're probably gonna get some food, and then yeah, I'll tell you guys where we're going next later. Before I jump cut to the next section, just want to give you guys one last look at what it looks like to come down. And you can just see how far it is and how much steps that we took to get all the way up here. That back there is the caves. Crazy part is, I just walked up and down all that in my trusty old sports mode Crocs.
Huh?
Huh?
Did you film the monkey grab your mom?
I didn't. I cut the camera off, unfortunately. Yeah. But sometimes the monkeys will try to grab at you.
They tried to grab my bag at first.
Yeah, they try to grab this bag. They try to just try to just touch you, but just keep your distance and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
But I touched on this a little bit earlier, but you can see my mom is wearing a scarf. It's because
It's not called scarf. It's called, it has a name.
it's called scarf at the booth.
Oh.
But you can see that she was wearing a scarf because her dress does not.
Yeah, my dress is like.
Her dress does not go all the way down to her knee, so they required some kind of covering. So we had to buy a dress. And in order to go up that mountain, you need to do that. So if you're a woman and you want to come walk this mountain, make sure you're wearing something that covers your knees, and you'll be fine. But yeah, so that's kind of a good look at the Batu Mountains. And right now, I'm probably gonna get somewhere to eat. It's around like 12, so I'll see y'all then. I got the sweet little hat. But now we're back in the Pavilion Mall that we were in yesterday, and I didn't really showcase too much of it. But down here is the huge food court, and I did a more in-depth look at it yesterday. Yesterday we checked out all the shopping areas and what the mall has to offer. But yeah, we're probably gonna eat lunch, and then we'll see what the plan is. So I picked up the sweet hat. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. But we're back in the Pavilion Mall. We were here yesterday, and I showed a lot of it on my last video. So if you're interested in what the Pavilion Mall looks like, you should have checked out my last video. And it's a really cool shopping food court. And upstairs, there's like, I think it's 6 floors. I forgot how many floors, but be sure to check out my last video. I did a more in-depth look. Last video, I didn't really show the food court, so I'm showing it this time. Here, they got a lot of Thai cuisine, all types of dessert places. Right here, Boost is kind of like a Jamba Juice thing, so it's really, really good. And they sell like a lot of good fruit smoothies. And they have a supermarket back down that way. So yeah, it's a really good area to check out. This is the first floor, I believe. Is it the first floor or the basement? It's kind of confusing how they number the things here. If you come to Malaysia or you go to the mall, you'll know what I mean. But it's kind of confusing how they number it, but it's the floor below, it's the first floor below all the shopping. Yeah, I believe it's the basement. Yeah, let's go with the basement. I'm pretty sure it's the basement. And so yeah, it's a really good area. But I'm not too sure what the plan is after this. So I'll see y'all later, and I'll probably talk to you guys after we find out what we're gonna do. So we came back to the hotel to get a quick swim in, and you get a nice view. Like on the roof, you get a sky deck, so you can oversee the city. The pool's right there. Over there's the Pavilion Mall. And you got this sick view of the city. It's very cool. But yeah, so the plan is for tonight that we're probably gonna head to Chinatown, which I'm super excited to show you guys. And until then, I'll see you guys there. Picking up the camera, and it's around 7:30 p.m. right now, and right now we're headed towards Chinatown, and you can see a little bit of it right in front of us. So out here you got a lot of street food, got a lot of cool stuff going on, and this is still in Kuala Lumpur City. It's around 15-minute Grab ride, but just beware that Kuala Lumpur kind of has a lot of traffic, so it might take a little longer to get here, but Grab is still very convenient. Probably the best way to travel. We've looked into the railway or the trains. It's pretty convenient and it's cost effective, but the distance is like kind of always double the time of Grab. And right here, we have officially entered the Chinatown area of Kuala Lumpur City. Hey Mom, what's the specific name of this area? Is it just Chinatown?
Petaling Street.
Petaling Street. It's called Petaling Street, but if you just search up Chinatown, Kuala Lumpur City, you'll find the exact spot right here.
Yeah.
Here you can see they sell a lot of clothing, watches, glasses, all kinds of stuff. Sell shoes, headphones. So you can really find a bunch of stuff here, but something just doesn't look right on those tech products.
You know, after being in Malaysia for about a day or so, it's very similar to Thailand. And when I say that, I mean they're pretty much identical. A lot of the city looks the same. The city infrastructure looks a lot of the same. The kind of activities they have are very similar. A lot of the stuff they have is very cool. And you can see how big this Chinatown street market really is. I'm not sure where, but I believe somewhere around this market is also the street food. But right now we're kind of just walking through all the clothing and accessories kind of store where they sell a lot of purses and all those kind of products. It's really, really cool. But right here, my friends are buying some fruit. You can see a little bit right here. So this right here is one of the end sides of the Chinatown area. You can see that they also sell a lot of durian fruit. They sell coconuts. So the cool thing about those coconuts, they crack it open, you can drink from it. You can see they got mangosteen, 15 RMB for I think that's a kilo, and a couple restaurants down that way. How much was that coconut, Dad? 5 RMB? $8. 8 RMB? Yeah. So $2 US for that big thing? Yeah. So these are the kind of prices you can expect to get in these food markets. All this kind of $5. 5 RMB? So yeah. So barely $1? $1, 10 cents. $1, something like that. That's crazy. But as I was saying, my favorite thing about Malaysia so far was just the diversity that you see here. You see all kinds of people. You see Chinese people, Indian people, indigenous people, all kinds of people. It's so cool, and you can see people here speak all kinds of languages. People here speak Mandarin, Cantonese, Hindu, English. Everybody speaks everything. It's crazy. You'll see Indian people speaking like perfect Chinese, which is absolutely crazy to me. That's the main thing that I see different in Malaysia, which is you don't really see in other countries like Thailand and Vietnam. Here they got all this kind of diversity, which is awesome. Yeah, so we were walking down that road had nothing. So we're walking back towards the intersection. But as you can see, we're seeing a little bit more of it now. You got a little more street food coming out, barbecue chicken wings, all kinds of good stuff. So we're walking another intersection of the street market. Sorry, not another intersection, another lane. So back that way is the intersection. It's a three-way intersection. So you got that first intersection that we walked down, you got this one, and you got another one going that way. But we're kind of walking another way now. Jimmy. Yeah, so you kind of reach the end of it right here. Hey. Got a bunch of Los Angeles Lakers in there and some more fruit. And then you reach another end of the intersection. And so this right here is the last lane of this night market. So this street is way longer than the other two. I think this is the main one. It's like the main street. I've been walking for a while and it's still going. So we just finished walking up that street, and now we're kind of looking for a place to eat because it's around 8 o'clock now, and we're getting hungry. So, doesn't look like there's too much street food other than those fruit things. I thought there was. That's what Mom told me. Mom told me that there was gonna be a lot of street food. I mean, there was a couple, but it was nothing like too crazy that you'd see out of the ordinary. So, probably cut the camera back on when we see something interesting or something interesting happens. So as we're walking, you'll notice that things are also closing, just like Japan. And I thought this place opened up until midnight. Thailand, when we went to Thailand, a lot of the night markets over there last all the way to 12. I guess Malaysia's a little different, but I do want to show you guys something cool. That right there is like I think it's a Hindu temple, and I'm not sure if you have to tell, but it's made of like small Hindu statues to make a cool little tower.
You should go to the film and film it, yeah.
Nah, it's okay. I think we can get a good view from right here.
Okay.
But it's pretty cool. So, Mom, what is your first thoughts of Malaysia so far? You like it?
Well, I don't hate it. I mean, I like it. It's a country I've never been before. But I feel Bangkok has more atmosphere, nice atmosphere, more people, more things to do, and more food. Like in terms of like food courts, a bigger size. Yeah, I will pick Bangkok, Thailand over Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur.
So I would probably say the same. Kuala Lumpur and Thailand, or no, sorry, Malaysia and Thailand, they're very too similar. They have a lot of the same malls, a lot of the same stuff. I would personally pick Thailand. Thailand to me just seems to have a bigger nightlife and just a lot more stuff to do. I don't know if we're in the wrong areas or not, but it just seems like you got to come to these night markets a lot earlier. Like this Chinatown. On Google it says they open till 10, but the only thing really open till 10 is just the just that shopping street that we saw that sold all those stuff. Even though a lot of stuff looked kind of questionable, take that as you will. But yeah, it kind of just doesn't like have that vibe that Thailand has. If I really had to choose between the two. So if you guys are interested in coming to Chinatown, make sure you guys come a lot earlier, like maybe like 4 or 5 in the afternoon, because we came at like 6, 7, or actually no, we came at 7, but then we went through traffic, so we really got here at like 7:30. And you see, we walked around for just a little bit, and a lot of stuff was already closed. So if you guys are interested in coming to this area, make sure you guys come a lot earlier. I think a lot earlier, there's more stuff going on. There's more Chinese restaurants, a lot of other restaurants going on. So yeah. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed this one. I think right now we're gonna go look for a place to eat and then probably chill for the rest of the night. Tomorrow, I think we're headed to a outer town, which is like 2 hours away. I forgot the name of it, but I'll be sure to showcase it in the next video. Yeah, guys, that's gonna do it. You already know tomorrow's gonna be a banger, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace. Actually, before I end it, I got a better look at that temple that I was talking about earlier. And you can see on the temple they have a bunch of Hindu deities, lords, or gods. I'm not too familiar with Hinduism, but I'm sure they mean something important. And this is the really cool temple in this area. Alright, my guys, the car's here, so I'll catch y'all later. Peace.